and he didn't have any approval from men. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, when people seek approval from people, they start comparing themselves. They said, this is how this one did his own, so let me do my own like that. Jesus never compared himself with anybody. John the Baptist never compared himself with anybody. If they have compared themselves with anybody, then they will have the whole world to be wicked. In fact, it got to a stage in which the disciples want to start using them to compare themselves with themselves. Oh, are you following me?
Yes, sir.
And John replied, John chapter 3, verse 30. He said that I may decrease and that he may what? Increase. John the Baptist understood that he has his divine approval. Jesus also had his own divine approval. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, what you and I should seek is not the approval or try to please men, but what? Divine approval. That means that there are some things that God approves, and there are some certain things in which it is approved. Lamentation chapter 3, I showed you last week. The Bible says, it is not good for a man to support a man in his cause, for it is not approved of God. Let's go there. Lamentation chapter number 3. Lamentation chapter number 3. The book of Lamentation is after the book of Jeremiah. Lamentation chapter number 3. Lamentation chapter number 3. Verse 36. To subvert a man in his cause, the Lord approved not. It's still the same word. Subverting a man in his cause, the Lord approved not. That means that there are some certain things that we do that brings divine approval. Listen, there are some certain things also in which you dare not do, in which the makes that God does not approve. In fact, I said there are some certain standard, there are some certain criteria in which you meet that makes divine approval real. Hebrews chapter number 5. The Bible says Jesus Christ learned obedience through the things that he suffered. Oh, he was there. He was in heaven. He had all. But you know what? He came in the form of man. He actually gave himself and obeyed. Came in the form of man. He was bruised. Every other thing was done to him. But on that day, the Bible says that the heavens was open. And when the heavens was open, the Bible says, and there was a voice that said, this is my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. In whom I'm well pleased. In fact, on the Mount of Transfiguration, another clause was added to it. This is my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. Listen to him. When he was baptized, that clause was not added. But you know what? As he was walking in obedience, listen, ladies and gentlemen, divine approval was there. And that's why tonight, I'm going to show you signs of divine approval. Signs of divine approval. Pastor, I see everything here. Is the approval of God in it? In fact, when you see some signs in which I'm talking about, you will be able to know whether there's an approval on something, God's approval on something, or not. Are you following me? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, look at it. There are some things in which you can append your signature to.
Yeah.
Because when you append your signature to, that means that is you. So when we are talking about divine approval, we are talking about God appending his signature to something. Are you following me? We are saying God appending his signature to something. And that's why I'm going to be looking at those signs. You will say, Pastor, how will this work for me? How can I understand it? Or what is this tonight? I don't really need this tonight. Keep it. You will need it one day. Not only need it one day. One day you will be able to look for a place in which you are looking for divine approval. And you will be able to use these signs to gauge them. Many times we have seen a big and multitude. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, the approval of God may not be there. But you know what? In a little and minute remnant, you will have seen the approval of God. God called Gideon. He said, Gideon, come. I will give the Midianites into your hand. And listen, ladies and gentlemen, and there were a lot of people that followed him. Now, anybody that saw Gideon with those soldiers would have said, the approval of God is in this man. But God said, these people are too much. Win them, trim them. And God gave approval, his divine approval, on 300 men. How can 300 men defeated the Midianites? With what? Are you here? Yes, listen, ladies and gentlemen. When there's a divine approval, the jaw of a horse can actually slay many Philistines. Why? Because the approval of God is on it. Somebody else will pick that job and it will not work. Are you following me? Somebody else will pick that job and it will not work. And last week I showed you two set of people. I did two scenarios. I showed you the scenario in Exodus chapter 15 and Numbers chapter 17. Remember? Exodus chapter 17 rather and Numbers chapter 20. I show you two different scenarios in which the children of Israel were actually tested. And God told Moses, he said, go to the rock. What should you do to the rock? Speak to the rock. The God that asked them to speak to the rock, it was also the one that asked him to strike the rock. Are you following me? When he struck the rock, water came out. God put his approval on it. But the second time, instead of him speaking to the rock, he struck the rock. And you know, because of that little disobedience, it withdrew something from him. Are you following me here tonight? Are you following me tonight? That's why tonight, by God's grace, I'm going to look at a scenario tonight again. And I'm going to look at signs, visible signs that can show that the approval of God, the divine approval of God is obtained. Someone said, I've entered into a relationship. I decide to move to this nation. I decide to walk with this. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, there is a stamp of approval in which you can see. Yes, are you following me? Yes. And I'm going to look at 5 or 6 different signs tonight. And you can measure if the approval of God is on something or not. The Bible says in the book of Luke 15:16, what is highly esteemed before man? The Bible says it's an abomination before God. That means before men, he has approval. But before God, is something else. Is somebody following me? Before God is a different thing. It's like everybody is seeing something and God is saying, I'm seeing a different thing. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Won't we have a lot of ministries these days? We have a lot of ministry. They are doing the work. They are doing the work. But you know what? You wonder, God, is your finger here? Is your approval here? Is there anything in which you can put here that, we can say, there is a divine approval in this? Number one sign. The number one sign in which you see when there's a divine approval of God is what I call his beauty. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter number 3 verse 10, the Bible says, and he make all things beautiful, 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 beautiful in his time. It can be one, they can be two, they can be three. But inasmuch that the beauty of God, the divine approval of God is upon them, listen, ladies and gentlemen, it shows that God is in it. Yes, sir. Are you here? Anytime I get to a place, one of the things in which I look for is the beauty of God. Are you following me? Psalm 92. He said, let the beauty of our Lord God be upon our walk. Yes, sir. Are you following me? Yes, that is a divine approval. It's like, can you put your beauty upon something in which you